Good morning, everybody. Auronnj Jayy here with another episode of Friday Night Fights. Your Friday night tournament happens every week, and we've had a banger of a tournament so far this week. The special rules, because we're on a shifting rule set, it's couples night. We have one male unit, one female unit, together forever, and they're facing off. No third units right here. There were some banned units, like you can't use the Final Fantasy X units or the Nier units, stuff like that out of it. No King Mont. We've seen a lot of Garvel. We've seen a lot of Sakura. Phoebe has been showing up in a massive way. Yeah, so here's our first semifinal match. We've got Ding facing off against Mont. You can see both of them have absolutely ridden Garvel to this point. Both players are ready. We're about to hop in the match. Semifinal 1 about to get underway. So stay tuned for some, the best PvP in this game. Let's be real. All right, we are in it. It's Garvel Agrias versus Garvel Phoebe. So the question here, can Agrias tank up the Garvel who's going to get a bunch of turns from Phoebe while his Garvel kills people? Lots of Garvel going to be thrown around in this video. We'll see. I imagine Agrias about to use bells. We've seen Ding's comp a couple times at this point. There it is. Agrias, all the AP she's going to need in this fight. Now, Mont's team is very close to the enemy. That has not been the case in all the fights. Jamming thrust one-shots the enemy Garvel. Oh my goodness. Now Phoebe gonna start channeling a spell. I'm pretty sure this Phoebe has every offensive spell off and just casts quickens and buffs. It's Garvel's turns again, thanks to the quicken. Phoebe, absolutely OP. He's gonna drop the limit break. He's looking to take Agrias down. Here it comes. He jumps up in the air. Big twin chi rupture. Comes out. That's a one-shot. Garvel just goes one shot. Phoebe gives him a quicken. One shot. Mont's Garvel Phoebe team. Is this the real power couple in War of the Visions? It might be. I think Mont Macherie might be being overshadowed by Garvel Phoebe. The meta is shifting in the War of the Visions dating world. Let's go to the next semifinal fight. For our second semifinal match, we've got Swifty versus Artemis. Now, we just saw a Warrior of Light on the screen there for a split second. This is my first viewing of Artemis's Warrior of Light Sakura team. It's a light team versus another Garvel plus Ayaka. Ayaka making some appearances in this tournament. When you ban Yuna, Ayaka comes back. There's the shield from Garvel. What's Ayaka going to do? She's channeling a spell. Could be Protect, could be Shell, we don't know. It is Haste. She's going Time Mage Ayaka. Warrior of Light buffs his hate, his defense, and his spirit. Sakura looks for the rebel intentions. One-shots Garvel. Garvel removed from the game by Sakura, but Ayaka does exist. I imagine she's channeling Full Life. Sakura also channeling a spell. Here's Full Life onto Garvel. It lands. Garvel's back, and Garvel's looking for revenge. He steps to the side. Detonation Blast does not one-shot anybody. That's huge. There's Thunder's Protection, Dark Resist onto Warrior of Light. He's an even tankier boy than he was just a second ago. Holy Bravery comes out, 2,000 damage. It's Ayaka's turn. Is she going to go for heals? Is Garvel low enough to trigger the heals? He is. Kiraga comes out, Garvel's full HP. Sakura doesn't care about Garvel being full HP. She's going to drop this limit break, and I'm thinking this is another one-shot. Is it going to be Ayaka versus 2? Yeah. And in fact, Ayaka only has a sliver of health. She's probably going to limit break herself just for giggles right here. Angelic Grace comes out. Ayaka's like, I will sustain through this 2v1. She full heals herself. Warrior of Light, 11 AP. He's going to have to cast a TP spell. Magic Barrier, just to laugh in Ayaka's face. It's Sakura's turn. Earthrending Pain, 4,000 damage. Ayaka's dead. Warrior of Light Sakura seems pretty good. It will move on to the finals. GG. Let's go next. Okay, for the third place match, we got Ding versus Swift, Garvel versus Garvel. Of the final 4 teams, we saw 3 Garvels. Now, you are allowed to change your teams in this tournament in between fights, as long as your new team still meets the requirements. So both of these players were able to switch out Garvel if they wanted to, but they're both just going to stick with who got them this far. So it's Garvel Sakura from Swift. Let's see what his Garvel's going to do. Chi Barrier, you expect to see it. Meanwhile, it's Garvel Agrias from Ding, just like we saw in the last fight. There's the Chi Barrier. Garvel, with his shield, is a pretty dang good unit. Okay, Agrias popping bells here. There it is. Happened every time so far. She walks forward. What's Ayaka going to do? Is she going to walk up and do damage, or is she going to drop a haste? Is she going to drop a shell? She's going to drop a haste. It's Speedy Garvel now. It's his turn. He's going to look for damage. They're lined up. Magic Reflex procs. It's the Limit Break. This probably would have one-shot the enemy Garvel, but instead, it's going to get dodged. It's still going to do a lot of damage to Agrias. Let's see. Yeah, 4,700 damage. So instead of killing somebody, it's just a low HP tank. What's Ayaka going to do? Is she casting haste on herself? That might be the play here. Twin Chi Rupture comes out, 5,100 damage, but Garvel lives. Agrias going to look for the finish off here. This would be huge. If Agrias kills him, that's going to be a big setback. Now, yes, Garvel dies, but here comes haste. Can Ayaka find a full life before she dies? She's going to look for it. You know she is. Here it is. Garvel back in the fight. It lands. That was huge. Okay, meanwhile, Ding's Garvel says, I killed you once. This time, I'm going to kill your healer. 4,500 damage. Ayaka out of the fight. It's Agrias' turn. She's going to look for a status effect, I bet. Judgment Blade comes out. Does it stop? It does not. And they're in AoE range. They are grouped up. Big mistake versus Garvel. Here comes Swift. He's going to look for the Detonation Blast. It kills Agrias, but doesn't kill Garvel. Okay, Ding's Garvel. Jamming Thrust. And that's it. Jamming Thrust is the difference. Spam the memes. The Jamming Thrust wins third place. Congratulations, Ding, on the third place finish and your points in the challenge bracket. Every win does count in your overall standings inside the Church of Eileen. For anybody who plays, no win is wasted. Okay, it's time for the finals. Let's go there next. Okay, for the finals, we've got Mont versus Artemis. It's Garvel versus Warrior of Light. Now, Artemis' Warrior of Light has carried him all the way to the final. I don't think anybody expected to see Warrior of Light in a two-person team. But here it is in the finals. What can it do? This was a light squad in the semis. Yeah, it's the same squad this time. It's Warrior of Light Sakura. In fact, 3 of the final 4 units are light units. Garvel puts his physical shield on. Phoebe gonna start channeling the Quicken. Mont has rode this team all the way here. Meanwhile, though, Sakura looking for a buff. Warrior of Light gonna raise his spirit and his defense and gather hate, I imagine. There it is, Brave Presence, one of the best abilities in this game. Boom, and look at that synergy into Thunder's protection. That defense against Dark is gonna be massive in this fight. Now, is Garvel in range to do damage, or is he gonna have to buff? He goes with the zombie transformation. That's huge. He will get to come back to life one time. And with the Sakura in the game, he might need it. Okay, here's Sakura. I think she's going to be able to get in range for a limit break here. No, it's Light Blade, which is a one-shot. But watch, Garvel, back up. Zombie transformation, absolutely a broken TMR. Okay, it's Garvel's turn. He's definitely going to look for an AoE here. Detonation Blast doesn't kill anybody, but does a bunch of damage. Here's the combo. It's Quicken from Phoebe. Another turn for Garvel, and you know he's going to drop that same ability again. Yeah, here it is. Big chain. Sakura dead. It's Warrior of Light versus 2. Now, if Warrior of Light can kill Garvel, I don't think Phoebe has any abilities turned on. Yes, Garvel's dead. It's Phoebe versus Warrior of Light. The matchup we all knew was, oh wait, full life. Oh my god, Garvel's back. And Garvel's gonna look to put this Warrior of Light in the trash can with Concentrated Chi Lancer. Phoebe's like, no, my bae, Garvel, I'm gonna bring you back to life. And she does, but Warrior of Light does live through one more attack. What can he do? Is he gonna heal himself? That would probably be the play here. He needs to cast his big heal. No, he goes for Holy Bravery. Only 2,600 damage though. Not enough. Phoebe, gonna keep helping her friend out here. Her boyfriend, Garvel, the power couple of War of the Visions, only 12 AP left, just goes for the auto, it's all he needed, 1,300 damage. GG, Mont is the winner of this week's Friday Night Fights, and you guys, we now know who the best couple in this game is. It's Garvel and Phoebe. How did we not see that before? Phoebe straight off of Friends, and Garvel straight off the streets of Leonis, or wherever the hell he's from. That's the power couple. Congratulations to Mont for winning. We will make a donation to some children's cancer research in your name. St. Jude's loves you. Yeah, congrats on winning the tournament. Thank you all for watching this video. If you want to support the stream, please use my Amazon coin affiliate link located down in the description. All right, have a great weekend, y'all. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Later.